look at the muscle bound mania down in the bottom of the screen. What's crack-a-lacking? Hit them like this one time. Payday for me, man. While you trying to adjust the head. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Pay. Get it in, bro. What's crack-a-lacking to the Homies Nation, Podcast Nation, Homie Generals all there in the early chat. Let's get it lit up. Let's get them rhythms jumping on a Freaky Friday. It's the Homies Podcast. Tate Boy Fresh, my boy Pay, Big G in the house. Minus that dude B Dirt, man. I told Tate Boy Fresh off the air, we docking that joker for some pay. I need some money, dog, because you ain't coming to work. But anyway, I'm going to kick it over to my man Tate Boy Fresh. What's crack-a-lacking, Tate? We're going to get it in this evening and do what we do on the Freaky Friday, Steel Curtain Network, Fans First Sports Network, Homies Podcast.
Man, Big G, you got a voice for radio.
Oh yeah.
It's a good thing because you don't got a face for TV.
Hey, I'll take the
I saw that coming.
Right. Hey, Pay. He just opened his arms up and took that one. Like, give it to me.
Hey, I'll take it. The voice, the voice always makes the money. Always. Remember the Temptations said it's the voices. It's the voices, baby.
When you was younger, way back in the days before you was married, did you use your voice on women dates?
Yeah, I did.
You had it ever since you was young.
No, you don't remember when my voice changed? I was like about
why would I remember when your voice changed?
Because I used to talk with a high octave, high pitch, and then all of a sudden it just dropped to Barry White status. So I was like, wow, this is beautiful.
Your dad had a real deep voice.
Yeah. Actually got employed off of my voice before. Down in New Orleans, Louisiana. Got on the radio.
I know you were for the radio. I'm radio. That's why I said you got a radio voice.
Yeah, facts. Appreciate it, though. Yeah. What's
man,
up down there? What's Credible Hawk down there? What's up, Credible Hawks?
I thought you was going. I thought you was going full Pat McAfee. You must just be doing it on overtime.
Tate.
Yeah.
R2D2 was in the building.
Yeah, I thought it was just me.
R2D2 is in the building, dog. Get him. R2D2. That's why he was late.
I thought it was just me. Mic check.
1 2 1 2.
Okay, there you go.
Hey man, you gotta stop letting R2D2 spend the night, dog. R2D2 be down in the basement messing with stuff, dog. No more of that. No more of that.
One of these days or one of these weekends, I'm gonna have to watch that movie. Which Star Trek movie is that? So I can understand this reference.
Wrong universe. It's all Star Wars. You can watch the first one to the last.
Star Wars. Okay.
Yeah.
Star Wars is the first one. R2D2 is in a lot of them.
All of them.
He's just a little robot, and you always have technical problems. He like a little,
Oh, it was the little garbage can on the wheels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Hey, Tate, I want to say before we get started, too, man, thank you for all of you guys over in the live chat. Our generals is out there. Homies Army is out there kicking it, man. They turning it up already, man. Jeremiah Yoder talking about that's R2D2 or C3PO. It can be either or. So what's up to the generals in the live chat, man? Good to see you guys this evening for sure.
Paige is over there kicking with robots is all we know. Somebody got to be giving him technical difficulty every other week.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but what's up, Afton and Tim, of course. Tim, Anthony, what's that? Is it?
I'll butcher it, so I ain't going to try it.
Yeah, let me mess up your name, Anthony, but we talking to you. Let's go Steelers.
Yeah.
Quinn, George.
Yeah. Footsbig is in the building. It's been a minute since Footsbig been in the building. What's cracking?
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Footsbig, I see.
Yeah.
Valley
Ford in the building too. It's been a minute since I've seen them. What's cracking?
Footsbig, George.
Yep.
Afton.
Yeah, we got a lot going on over there. Y'all while you in there, hit that button, man. Get them rhythms popping. The algorithms got to be jumping with the likes. You guys realize and understand and know we get the likes and we set records and all like that.
Daddy.
we move to the front of the table. So, we're trying to move to the front of the table across the network on Steel Curtain Network. We're trying to move to the head of the table. So let's get them rhythms jumping.
Fans First Sports Network.
Facts.
But what's up, fellas, man? I got a few things slated for us to talk about. Not as much as we usually have, so we probably just talk about this stuff and kind of go freestyle and bounce stuff off the live chat and each other.
Yeah, facts.
But what I got first, man, we're gonna talk. Y'all want to talk about get the rest of the AFC North out the way. That's why I usually like to do the finish strong with the Steelers, or you want to get into the Steelers.
Whatever you want to do, dog. You and the captain of the ship. Let's do what we do.
All right, man. We're gonna talk about Pay's boy, man.
Okay, let's do it.
Lotion man. Pay. Now y'all both well know Deshaun Watson last week was my backup quarterback in fantasy. You see, I got negative points. Lost my first game, and I only lost by 6 points. And Deshaun, I got negative 1.25 from my quarterback. But Pay, the real issue is his playing for the Browns. What's going on with your boy Deshaun, man?
Well, he says he's hurt, and being the player liaison, the player empower guy that I typically am most of the time, I want to believe him. He's too hurt to play. Don't go out there and risk future earnings. Just trying to play for 1 week at a time. You seen what happened to Baker?
Future earnings.
Future earnings.
$230 million guaranteed. Do you think he gets another contract after this? How he's going now?
Yeah, he's not even at 30 years old yet.
How old he is? Do you think he gets another contract after this?
He's gonna get another contract.
I think there's a world where nobody pick him up if it keeps going down this road.
I mean, I could see that possible, but he's definitely gonna play the string out with Cleveland. He's going to finish this contract.
He got that money in the bag. He got that money.
Yeah, well, there's some outs for Cleveland, but okay. in the grand scheme of things, he's going to get all that money. I doubt Cleveland wants to exercise any of those outs. But you definitely don't want to. Again, you don't want to do the Baker. You saw what Baker did with this same franchise. He played. He sacrificed future earnings and played while hurt. And this franchise turned his back on him. But and that's one thing. Another thing is a lot of people are bringing up that Deshaun just don't want to play. Now, one part that is kind of unfair. He says he's hurt. He actually was hurt. The description of the injury is a baseball injury that usually keeps people out for a week. I mean, a month and a half. No doubt that the Cleveland doctors cleared him. You don't trust those Cleveland doctors. I mean, you got enough evidence in the past that they some quacks. But I mean, but on the same token, when he got paid by Houston, what did he turn around and do? I want out. It doesn't. I mean, it's a fair criticism. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I don't disagree, dog. I think that realistically, Deshaun got the bag, and any little thing is going to be a reason for him to sit out to try to elongate his career and get another contract, because that's what we're talking about right now. Any little thing, little here or there, he's going to stretch it out because he's always going to get paid for potential. Like, what he could do. Because we've had flashes for years now of what Deshaun Watson can actually do and become and be as far as a playmaker and a general or a leader at the quarterback position. So he's in his mind probably thinking, well, as long as you're going to keep paying me for my potential versus paying me for my play, I'm going to string this out till the cows come home,
G. He already got $230 million for his potential. He got that.
Yeah.
I mean, so he's getting that over, I believe it was a 5-year deal. He's getting over 5 years regardless.
Fact.
And do you ever see that? It's about to be Halloween. You ever seen the movie Halloween, the original?
Yeah. Mike Myers.
Michael Myers. Yeah. That's the last time Deshaun Watson did something.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. It's what have you done for me lately? Nobody care about what he did in Houston or what his potential is. It's what he's doing right now. Or basically, it's what he's not doing right now.
Yeah. But Tate and Pay, this is the thing. NFL teams are suckers, bro. Especially for quarterback and wide receiver and defensive back positions. They will pay. You don't think that the Las Vegas Raiders will give him a contract? Heck yeah, they're going to give him a contract because they want to put butts in the seats. You know, there's teams out there that are so desperate at that quarterback position, they'll give Deshaun, maybe not $230 million, but he's going to get another contract. There ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it.
He probably get a short-term deal, and Vegas might be the right spot for him. He can go out there and hit them brothels up.
Oh my God. Freaky Friday in the building. Freaky Friday in the building. R2D2 again, dog. R2D2. Pay, man, what is you doing, dog? The R2D2 in the building. Man, what a...
Mic check.
What'd you say, Pay?
I was saying by the time his contract is up with Cleveland, they might have a team in Europe, so he can go on over there. It's a short trip to Amsterdam.
Yeah, facts.
See, same kind of take. You got him in Amsterdam, I got him in Vegas. But so this week's game, PJ Walker, they going up to Seattle, up to the Great Northwest. Mm-hmm. What do we think? Can PJ Walker get him another win against the NFC West powerhouse?
Heck no. My brother Ma called me yesterday talking about, man, the Browns and this defense and all whatever. Man, get up. Man, that's fool's gold, bro. PJ Walker ain't getting no more dubs. It's over. There's enough on tape now.
You said no more dubs?
No, not as the starter. He ain't his dubs is adios muchachos, dog. He ain't getting no more dubs. There's enough on tape now. You know, people who watch our podcast and listen to us, they understand and realize and know. Football is about adjustments. And they didn't have enough on tape for Walker this last game. As a matter of fact, they didn't think he was going to play. They thought Watson was going to do. There's enough on tape now. Teams will adjust, especially when he's named the starter. Oh, yeah, they're going to adjust. They're going to be like, this dude does this. There's a reason why he's not a starter in the league. He's probably got a lot of tails on his throw, how he operates, how you can read him, what he likes and doesn't like. No. Now, so they coach might just try to play hard-nosed defense and don't make no mistakes and no turnovers. But believe me, top NFL teams is going to pick you apart, especially if they got
and the running back forward is hurt too.
Yep. Pay, do you agree?
That defense is still good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you being a Steeler fan, you've seen a lot of wins come out of nowhere just because the defense did it.
What up, AFL?
It's a lot of facts, Pay. That's a lot of facts. But I just think it's over, dog. I think Walker's gonna make a mistake.
Hey, Big
what
G, Reginald River got a request. Go ahead and hit him with it.
Reginald, I'm gonna go one higher than trash. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go 3 higher. That boy is tire fire, dog. Levi Wallace.
Let's throw Levi Wallace in that pile.
Yeah, man. I tried to tell Reggie and for the rest of the people out there, I told y'all in the preseason, I hit y'all with that G Stradamus. I told you that boy was garbage. It is coming true. Just like I said, he garbage. He garbage, man.
Yeah, I will say you was on that early because you said in camp he needs to be cut. And I said, Big G, you're going too far, man. You're not gonna cut Wallace. He had 4 interceptions last year, but I think he was rated. I saw somewhere in PFF or something. One of the ranking systems rated the worst corner in the league.
In the whole entire National Football League, though.
And there's 2 that start on every team. So that's 64 right there. But I think it was at 100 or something.
Hey, he at the bottom on 160-something DBs in the whole league, bro. Hey, did I call it or did I call it with the G Stradamus? Did I say that he was hot trash or what?
I got to see some of him, some more of his plays. If he's that bad, I can't. I'll give it to you though. I mean, I give it to you, G. You called it.
We're gonna trade him for Jalen Johnson.
No, you're not.
Pay would be sick. Pay would be if we fleece Jalen Johnson and included Levi Wallace in the package. Oh my God.
We're gonna trade him for Jalen Johnson. We're gonna give you a 5th and Levi Wallace.
Not gonna happen.
All right, I know Con Man on the phone right now. We're gonna talk about these little trade rumors and targets and stuff towards the end of the show. But okay, so you don't gotta give your prediction now, but you got Seattle pretty much taking the game, Big G.
Yeah, in fact, I do. I think that Seattle finally is going to get healthy. DK Metcalf is healthy. They actually have 2 very good rookie wide receivers, man. I like the kid from Georgia, the other slot opposite Jackson Smith-Njigba, and they got some stuff going on out there. And the thing I think has been for Seattle is their health. Jamal Adams is back 100%. I think they're giving the business. And Geno's was banged up. Geno was banged up pretty bad, bro. You know, his hip was bothering him, his shoulder was bothering him, ankle was bothering him. So, you know, I think he's ready to roll, bro. You know, and San Fran better look out. Because when Seattle get healthy, boy, they're going to fight them for that division. I'm just saying, you know, everybody might say, nah, you crazy. I'm telling you, Seattle healthy is a problem.
I don't think you crazy, but speaking of that, we got a matchup coming. And Joe Burr, you know, we just call him Burr because he's so cold.
Yeah.
He feeling 100% come off the bye week, man. They going to Cincinnati. I mean, Pay, what you expect from that game, man? The way Kirk Cousins carved up San Francisco Monday night. Joe Burrow coming off 2 weeks rest off the bye. Higgins healthy now. Chase. They might get like San Francisco up, man. What you think?
Before I start that, G convinced me to take Cleveland in that game. Everything he said about since Seattle being hurt, yeah, I want Cleveland. I think I'll take Cleveland. But to extrapolate further about hurt teams, San Francisco, Brock Purdy got a kind of concussion late in the game versus Cleveland, and then he threw 2 picks right after that. I don't think he's going to be cleared to play. So that means Sammy Darnold is going to be the starter against
Ghostman,
and it's Halloween. If Sam Darnold's the starter for that team versus Cincinnati as they claim to be getting back healthy. I like Cincinnati.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Reg. Hey, facts, man. Cincinnati is going to for in the AFC North because this is the Homies podcast and our fourth member of crime. He ain't here, but I'm gonna stick up for him. Cincinnati had, outside of the Jets, probably had more injuries than pivotal positions than any team in the league. They're healthy, y'all. And when Cincinnati gets healthy, you better look out. So, unlike a lot of Steelers fans, I got a lot of respect for the Bengals, bro. And 100% healthy, look out. And Joe Burrow is healthy. So, that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. They real.
Also, the Bengals haven't played since the 15th. This game is going to be on the 29th. That's almost 2 weeks off.
Yep.
To prepare for the Niners who coming in banged up. They have their number 1 playmaker. They might not have their quarterback. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good for Cincinnati.
Hello, McFly. That's what a bye week does for you.
It doesn't give you 2 weeks off like that, man. You get maybe
Sunday. You get a whole week off, and you play the next Sunday. That's 2 weeks.
That's a lot of time, man. It's a lot of time.
It's not going to be more time than Jacksonville going to get out there after they play Pittsburgh Sunday.
Yeah.
Because they played New Orleans. Pittsburgh is their only game in 23 days after they played New Orleans.
Yep, and we got the fastest turnaround so far this season because we play Sunday and then turn around and jump on Thursday.
Yeah,
so
other teams
we have a fast turnaround.
I don't like it, but at least they're both at home.
Yeah.
And then you go ahead and use that as a mini bye. If they go ahead and get the win this weekend and work to get the win against Tennessee, Tomlin can give them the rest of the week off. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Come in Monday, treat it like a regular week after that.
Yeah. Fact.
Like a mini buy.
Yeah.
As long as they get the dub. I got Reginald Rivers comment up, man. Thanks, Rez. We really appreciate it, man.
Shout out to Tim Lyons for the super chat. Go ahead and throw that up there so everybody can bask in this glow.
Tim, man. Hey, man. Tim, stop it, bro.
G Stradamus. What's Tim on with you, man? Why you the G Stradamus? Why you think you a jinx? He says go ahead and pick. He says go ahead and pick Niners. Don't jinx us.
I don't know, Tim, but we appreciate the $2, bro, for sure. But man, I don't know why he picking that, man. He know what time it is, man. With him, especially on now, I will say, on the pros, it ain't been all sticking like that. But in that college, I know. But he's mad because I told him that Ohio State was going to beat Notre Dame, and he's been upset and feeling some kind of way ever since then. Because remember, this is the same guy that had to pay me corner time on air for the Buckeyes whooping Notre Dame.
I hope that's not true, Tim. I hope it's not true because AFL 67, she told you that Penn State was going to beat Ohio State, and she's not upset. At least I can't tell.
She didn't bet corner time.
Shout out to AFL 67.
But I got some people that rock with us on this show, like Claude Bishop, and maybe Kari that owe me a little bit of corner time on the Know It Alls podcast for that Penn State. I got a lot of folks be betting me corner time, bro. And I get out, bro. I think that helps the G Stradamus powers, dog. If somebody bets against the G Stradamus with the corner time, it's like it's a given. So anybody want to bet the 49ers Bengals corner time? Because I'm with it. I'm with it. Oh, Carr didn't bet time. She bet something else. I thought it was somebody. Somebody bet after this as verifying it.
Verifying.
That Carr didn't bet no corner time.
Oh yeah, Kari bet me some money. I ain't worried about it, but she did bet me some money.
Oh yeah. Get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here, bro.
Robert said, "What would Big G do without his signs? What would you do without your signs, Big G?"
I'd have graphics like how you have. It's all good. But you know what? That's how I let the people know how passionate I am on what I'm saying. That's why I get out with the signs, man.
What's that? That's like a gold chain around your neck?
Steelers, dog.
Oh,
Steelers, dog.
So yeah, we couldn't see the hypercycloids.
Yeah.
He has a Steelers turnover chain.
There you go, Big G.
It's boss, ain't it? Get that. I'm gonna hit him like this. Hit him like this, baby. Yeah.
Where you cop that at?
Man, I got it as a gift, man.
Toys R Us.
Seriously, somebody that watches the podcast sent it to me. They watch the podcast, and somebody out there, I don't want to tell because I don't know if I have permission to tell. But somebody that watched the podcast sent it to me. You know,
we don't need you to tell, especially on air. I mean, you got fans that like you and your signs so much they send you stuff.
Facts. I'm digging it. I appreciate it.
Better.
Once I get clearance, I'll tell. Who sent it.
You better watch out. You might get one of the stalkers that be in your bushes.
It's cool.
That's cool.
We'll invite them in and put them on the podcast right next to me, dog. That's what they want to do anyway. I ain't got no problem.
Oh man. So both y'all got the Bengals, what y'all said, right?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts.
B Dirt has them as well. I don't know if I'm breaking news, but he has them as well. He definitely.
I picked him.
He froze, dog.
Yeah, no, y'all got to send them links, man. I'll be thinking to look at it. If y'all send the links, so I'll listen to it, especially during my days, and I give you an upload, and do it again.
Yeah,
you know, this is you showing your age again. Because why didn't you just follow the show and set it to auto download so you can just go right in and just listen?
Oh, maybe I'll do that.
In fact, everybody just go ahead and do that same thing for all the shows on the Fans First Sports Network. Subscribe, set the auto download and just put it on cruise control. Why even watch TV? Just listen to podcasts all day.
You know, a lot of people do that now. Just FYI.
I come home and I watch early in the morning. I watch and he's a little bit negative for me, but I watch DK Sports Pittsburgh, the Daily Shot of Steelers. And I listen to Matt Williamson. That's early in the morning, like we're talking about 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I saved the Locked On Steelers till later in the morning.
Yeah,
I listen to that Chris Carter every day.
Yeah, I listen to that at work. Yeah.
I listen to Jeff's Let's Ride on Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
And then I listen to All Steeler Talk with Noah Strackbine, but he kind of on the negative side too. Him and DK be taking negative takes all the time, man. So I can't listen.
It ain't they takes is negative about Tomlin, bro. They just make me mad with all of that, bro. Leave Tomlin out of this. This between Matt Canada and Kenny Pickett, man. Y'all feeling some kind of way about them.
This is coming from the guy who wanted to trade Mike Tomlin last year.
I did.
For two first, but pay talk reasoning to you, man.
Yeah, he did. I did. I was hurt. I was mad and upset.
When you got a Hall of Fame coach, you better hold him tight.
Forever. He can't do no wrong forever with me. He'd have to have a complete scandal. He's going to retire still a coach.
Hey, I saw
coaching scandal, you say?
It better be. That's the only way he's getting canned.
I saw an image on Facebook earlier. One of them somebody shared it. It was some Steeler fan, a real nice looking young woman. And it looked like she's still in the locker room with the number 23 on.
Gorilla.
Yeah, you saw it.
Gorilla. Yeah. Gorilla.
She took a picture with Tomlin, and Tomlin's kind of close to her. I was thinking, like, come on, coach, you can get in trouble for that, maybe, man.
Yeah, Gorilla. Yeah, she's a big time Steeler fan, man.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly. I forgot the name. That's exactly who it was.
Yeah.
That's exactly who it was.
Yeah. Gorilla, man.
Hey, y'all. If you watching on YouTube, stay with us. We'll take a quick break. Listen on audio. We got to pay a couple bills. We'll be back after these quick ads. And we're back on the Friday Night Homies podcast. Yeah, Jar Devil, that's exactly who it is. Glorilla.
Yep.
You saw it. Hey, man, did you see the picture with her and Tomlin? And she was like, she had like her rear to Tomlin. I'm thinking like, man, Kia, his wife gonna get mad at that maybe, coach. You better back up off that.
Hey man, she loves the Pittsburgh Steelers. She loves the Steelers as much as Wiz loves the Steelers, bro. For real. Like, she liked that with them. She's a ride or dyer forever. That's why she was so happy to be there in the locker room and all whatever else, man. So I love when we get celebrities on our side, man. Because most of the time when they lock in with us, we lock for life. We don't get them fair weathers all in the stands, all on the sideline. Man, get up out of here. We want you to be down with us forever.
Right. I'm with Jar, man. Trying to get the man in trouble.
Be all right.
Hey, but when you marry, man, and me and G can attest to this, Pay still running a little free. And you think you went a little longer than me, Pay? You just turned what, 38? I got married at 37 and 53 days.
Yeah.
You
working for a minute.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
No, congratulations to you. You broke the player record. for the family anyway. A lot of these jokers, a lot of your cousins and stuff be getting nose. Let's just say nose open.
I mean, you know, a lot of y'all Southern, man. Y'all be ready to start families early.
Who's Southern?
The family.
Oh yeah. Our ancestors.
They got that. They got that down. They got that down south in them, man. They feel old by 29. So.
Well, yeah, because my because my dad and your grandmother, your grandmother's my dad's sister, come from a family of 12. So yeah, that speaks to that.
There's a whole bunch of peoples running around. Tate's running around everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there are a lot of places.
Yeah.
There are a lot of places, especially they concentrated in Mississippi, Northeast Ohio, and St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, I know them jokers took over
Pittsburgh.
Youngstown, Pittsburgh, Youngstown.
Erie, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Them jokers drew 150-mile square, and they said they stamped Tate on that joker. Bam! They said everything around here moving is one of us, bro. So,
hey man,
sure.
let's get into another one of Pay's boys real quick. Who I'm talking about, Pay?
L.
Your
Jax.
boy. What'd you say?
L. Jax.
You good, man. Hey, Lamar showed off last week, man. If that's the Lamar Baltimore get for the rest of the year, Big G.
Go ahead and say it.
They're gonna be a problem.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I'm not gonna hate on him. I'm not gonna hate on him. I'm just gonna be honest. Sure? First of all, facts. Congratulations on Lamar Jackson winning the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Because really, to be honest, anytime it comes the Player of the Week, offense or defense comes out of the AFC, as long as they didn't play the Steelers, I'm happy that somebody won. Because our conference has proven, and I think all of us have said this across the board, that we are the best conference in all of football. We got killers in our conference, bro. Killers.
There's only 2 conferences, so all of football.
A division, whatever you want to say.
Okay.
We're the best out there. We're the best in the business.
There's a difference.
Yeah. Facts. But we're the best in the business.
So, Pay, what did you think about his performance last week, man?
It was a tour de force. They offensively and defensively, they just took the pride out of one pride. Detroit had no answers for him at all.
I like that pride to play on Lion. I get you.
Mm-hmm. They on National Tight End Day, Mark Andrews was open early and often, and L. Jax found him early and often. Zay Flowers was getting in the mix. Odell Beckham was out there getting spicy. L. Jax was deliberate in his throws. He was deliberate when he decided to run. Everything was just clicking for them. They had I forget how many turnovers they had in that game, but like I said, I don't think Detroit had their first down until the end of the first quarter. It was a tour de force. It was 35-0, I think, at halftime.
Fast.
Game over.
Yeah, it was fast. It was over fast. So,
hey, and with that, Lamar Jackson is now he's the division leader in touchdown throws.
Facts, good stat, Pay, without a shadow of a doubt. Hey, I got a question, man, Pay, for real. Do you think he finishes the season this year, bro? I mean, seriously, all playing aside.
Jeremiah said Lamar turned the Jacksons into Tim Lions.
Wow.
He didn't say Tim Lions, but
wow.
The Lions is spelled like Tim's name. So I mean, maybe he's saying that's what Lamar would have did to Tim. But he finished the season this year, man. He got his bag. So
I don't know.
Well, listen to me because I'm telling you, the little nagging injuries that would have sat him down prior years, he got his bag now. He's committed to the team. He's gonna play, and he's trying to make moves from the pocket so he don't have to run as much. So I think he'll make it through the year.
Yeah, he's at the age where you typically see running quarterbacks stop running as much. You know, if you've been watching them, they don't call a lot of design runs from no more. It's maybe designed runs is maybe 4 to 5. He may take he doesn't even want to leave the pocket like in a scramble situation. He tries to stick in the pocket and make the play happen. His sacks are up for that same reason. But yeah, I mean, football is football. People get hurt. You know, crazy things happen. But if you ask me this any year, I do think he's going to play all 16. I mean 17. Unless there's a reason to sit, and I don't foresee that happening, especially in this division because everything's always so jumbled and tight by the time you get to December. Barring anything ridiculous, he looks incredibly healthy.
Yeah,
he's been a full participant in practice for the last 2 weeks. When I say that, I mean during game install days. So I mean, all systems go. I can't see any reason why you'd be hurt, in the foreseeable future.
Yeah. I got one more question too, man, and this is a serious question. All the contending teams are starting to make moves to make a trade. Did the Ravens do it? 49ers have made some moves. Philadelphia for sure done made some moves. He hit me with a timeout. What's going
on? Well, you're talking about potential trades.
Yeah.
And that's not what we're talking about right now. We're going to get to it. Pump your brakes. It's just like when you got, when your wife's cooking dinner and she on the stove cooking and you dipping all in it too early. Big G, what we said on the Cavs podcast? What I tell you in Raleigh? Patience. Thank you, sir.
Grasshopper.
We're going to get to it. But hey, man, so there really is no need to talk about the Ravens, Arizona, is it? Ravens, Cardinals?
It's over.
Right.
It's over. Yeah, it's over. It's already over with.
You concur, Pay? We don't need to waste our time, right?
Yeah, that's it. They're going to cover that. They're going to win that by big spot. I
think the spread was 9.5.
Last I saw it was 8. If it's 9.5, I still got them covering.
Right.
Arizona, they were cute in September. I think they're now focused on the draft. Let's go ahead and move on.
Yeah, facts. I agree with us.
I see in fantasy football you made your sneaky Kyler Murray pickup. They ain't gonna pay off. He ain't gonna play. If they play, they're gonna be.
They're definitely gonna play him. You know why they're gonna play him? Because one, that's the second reason. The first reason is because the players gonna sue him if they don't play him. There's no reason to not play him.
They're gonna sue him.
Another good fact, Pay. Absolutely.
Wait. Who gonna get sued?
Why would you bench Kyler Murray, the guy you paying $200 and I forget how many dollars to for Joshua Dobbs? That is a direct. That's too close to tanking. You got to at least look like you're trying to win games. Unless the union gonna get on your case.
Yeah. Unless a team physician say he's not ready.
I doubt if they do that.
You can always get a second opinion, and then at that point, he gonna sue you. Yeah,
man, Kyler Murray best thing. I'm not saying he's not gonna play. His best thing though is to not play. Let the Cardinals suck. Get the number 1 pick, number 2 pick because they got who pick they got?
They have Houston's pick.
Yeah.
Well, Houston gonna be as sorry as we thought they was. Who got Carolina's pick? Oh yeah, y'all
Chicago Bears.
Y'all sorry, yeah. So y'all mess around and beat the Raiders though, but y'all could actually have 2 first out the first 3 picks, and y'all could trade Justin Fields, and then draft Caleb Williams and get Maserati Marv, and then trade Justin Fields for something, and y'all have a loaded draft. Y'all can be back on the map, Pay. And
Patience.
Y'all can have our second round for Justin Fields. I'll give it to you.
What?
Patience.
That's what I would do, Big G.
What did you just say? Trade our second round pick for Justin Fields? What?
That's what I would do. It's not a popular take, I know.
Tate,
I mean, but if Kenny proves himself the rest of the season and starts playing like he's been playing in the fourth quarter, I'm completely taking it off the table. Completely. So, Pay, last thing about the Ravens and Lamar. What's his MVP odds? Well, I know what his odds are. You think he can win it? The odds are listed 5-1 in the top corner.
Nah, I doubt it. I doubt that. He had to, as of right now, at the end of October. I mean, it's still possible that he can win MVP, but I don't think he will do enough to overtake Tua. I take that back. I don't think he'll do enough to overtake Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is going to it's a cakewalk in his division. He beats all them teams silly every time we see him. Tua, they've got the hardest remaining schedule. Miami does. So I think Lamar's got a lot of tough games as well, just in the division. So he has the opportunity to show out and prove. I don't think Miami's that tough. I think better teams can scheme him better. I think he can eventually overtake Tua in the odds, but I don't know if he's got enough to overtake Patrick Mahomes or maybe even some other people that might jump out the woodwork as the season progresses.
Yeah, I think it's Pay. I agree. I think it's my homeboys to lose the MVP. It's his MVP without a shadow of a doubt to lose. But Lamar, gotta give credit where credit is due. Lamar is playing outstanding football, and I was on him. The one team I always do hate on and is the Baltimore Ravens, and it's biased. And I admit it's biased. I hate on them.
What? Are you sure?
I admit it.
That is breaking news. I think that Tate. You biased? I never. If anybody in the world was biased, I would never think you were.
I know that's you're just trying to pull my coattail or do all whatever else. But yeah, I admit with the Ravens, I'm biased, dog. I am. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. I don't like the Ravens, dog. I respect them, but I can't stand them. But Lamar is playing outstanding football, so I got to give him credit where credit is due. He's playing very well, very good.
Yeah, he just needs to cut down on the turnovers, man. He can do a lot. The offense will go to the next level once he does that.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, so Jacksonville's defensive coordinator Mike Caldwell, he said the Steelers' offense is completely different with Deontay Johnson on the field.
I agree. Facts.
Tell us why you agree, Big G.
Because the offensive sets and 11 personnel now become pretty much unguardable when you have two, what I call 1A wide receivers on a team. When you have George Pickens and Deontay Johnson, who both can be considered 1A wide receivers, when you run 11 personnel sets and you can want one guy up underneath another guy, or you can hit them with crossing routes, or you can hit a guy that can sell a one drag out on one step, and for all you guys that know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the all 22 film, slow the tape down, and watch how Deontay Johnson's able to set a quarterback up to make him think that he's going deep, and he'll take one step and turn out, and he's wide open. It looks like he ran the cornerback all 5, 6, 7 yards. That makes all the difference in the world because it changes your ability to call plays from an exotic standpoint, and that's what the Steelers have been lacking tremendously, is that they haven't been able to. Matt Canada has shown enough trash. So, but there's no excuse now because you have all of your weapons but Pratt Freiermuth, and once you get Freiermuth back, now you have all your weapons and they look different. So that makes, because otherwise game plan, hey, we double Pickens the whole game, make somebody else beat us. Now you got two guys that can beat you for sure, without a shadow of a doubt.
I don't. So you speak right to it. Pickens, buy or sell?
Buy. Absolutely buy. George Pickens, in my opinion, has the biggest chance to level up as a wide receiver this year across the National Football League. He's already showing signs of it. I like that kid Addison. He's a rookie. I like Zay Flowers. He's a rookie. But going from first year to second year, I think that George Pickens has the biggest opportunity to level up and get in the conversation as one of the top wide receivers in the NFL. His ability to be a playmaker and have exotic catches and make big-time plays, we've always said it on all of our podcasts across the board. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. And that's what he has an opportunity to do. And so, as far as leveling up, yeah, he's the guy, dog. He can do it. He can definitely do it. So I'm buying him for the 100 without a shadow of a doubt.
So he goes for 100 for the third game in a row. I think so too.
Yeah.
I think Pittsburgh's going to win this game. They're going to win it in the passing game.
Yeah.
Jacksonville is stout against the run. I think first in the NFL.
Yeah, they are.
Because you know how the AFC North has to make their team to play other AFC North teams.
Yeah.
Well, you think about it, Jacksonville got to deal with that man King Henry.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
And they got that new little boy in Texas that got there last year from Florida. What's his name?
Pierce.
Yeah, Pierce. So they got a division with some good running backs, and so they had to become a defense that can stop the run. So I think, but their pass defense, I believe, is 31st.
Yeah, it is.
And
they're horrible.
Will get on track and Big G. I told y'all I got Justin Fields as my fancy quarterback. Had Deshaun Watson, got me my first loss last week. So I went in there. Y'all see what I picked up?
I seen him. KP8.
Kenny Pickett.
KP8 in the building.
So hopefully he has a good game, or his first 2 touchdown game is all I'm asking for, KP, man. Help me keep just this one loss. Pay trying to close on me. Big G steady falling back.
Trash.
Falling. He's stuck in neutral. I do want to point this out. The Jaguars have the number 1 rusher in their division.
Yeah, that is fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Pittsburgh like 27-28 against the run. I mean, but I keep saying that run against Christian McCaffrey, like 70 yards, and 4 for Cleveland, 77 yards, skews things a little bit, but still, Pittsburgh got to get better with the run. But Cam Hayward's on the way back too at some point. Maybe not this week, but I think the Green Bay game.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He won't come back this week, Jacksonville, or on Thursday against Tennessee.
Right.
He'll be back probably against Green Bay because they got to decide in 21 days.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that he'll definitely play. It's a possibility for Tennessee, but doubtful because of the quick turnaround. But I definitely heard Green Bay. He's in the building.
So Big G, well, let me tell you what I think the key is to the Jacksonville game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you smash ETN, right? You take him away as a rusher. And I think you keep your lanes and keep Trevor Lawrence in the pocket.
Uh-huh.
And I think the pressures will cause him to make mistakes. He's like one of the worst rated quarterbacks under pressure.
Yeah.
So that's what I think the key to the game is: pressure on Trevor Lawrence, smash the run with ETN, and if you keep Trevor in the pocket, eventually he gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it up.
Yeah. Tate, I don't disagree, but I think it's how we do it. I think from an execution standpoint, I think that JPJ has got to travel with Calvin Ridley. When Calvin Ridley flips from one side of wherever Calvin Ridley goes, JPJ got him one-on-one. And then you bracket the rest of the remaining wide receivers for Jacksonville.
I'm not even worried about Calvin Ridley. I think Christian Kirk is more of a
He's
problem
definitely their number 1. Kirk is definitely their number 1 receiver.
But knowing how Jacksonville's style, that you very rarely see Christian Kirk on the outside the hash mark.
No, he plays in the slot.
Yeah, he plays in the slot. So everything he has across the middle. So you bracket those guys. You keep everything in front of you as far as they're concerned. But wherever Ridley goes, because what makes Kirk dangerous is that Ridley runs the safety off. So you don't need safety help with Ridley if JPJ's got him one-on-one. If he's got him one-on-one, he got it.
Hey, man. What? This sounds a lot like what I said to you and Shannon on Pump Your Brakes on Wednesday.
We agreed. We said the same thing.
Okay, well, I'm saying I got copyrights. Feel like you stealing my material.
No, we said the same. Me and you
can't you can't steal my intellectual material, Big G.
Hey man, you don't be stealing my signs, though. You don't be stealing my signs, bro.
Nah, those are trademarked all along.
Clearly, TM in the corner.
I said those are trademarked all along. Those signs are G. Intellectual property. No one wants them but G.
Right.
Listen, I promise y'all, you're going to see somebody out there in podcast land with some signs here in a minute. And when they do, I'm going to get
G, you've been doing this for 2 years.
It's coming.
Knowing all the podcasts and everything.
It's coming. Somebody going to steal somebody going to do it, bro. It's coming. Somebody going to take my idea.
I don't think anyone had time. Any grown up has time to sit at their kitchen table and color signs.
I make time for the crayons, and the Sharpies. I make time for them.
Hey, man. So before we get ready to start closing out, trade deadline is Halloween, man. A lot of talk about a lot of people want to move. I'm gonna come to each of you for give me some spicy. Give me a hot take.
Hey, go ahead. You go
these are
first,
some
bro.
of the names. We got a graphic up. Some of the players on the graphic who have been in trade talks. Rumors: Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Patrick Surtain, Troy Brown from the Patriots tackle, and what's my guy name from Carolina?
Ain't that Cam Sutton? Is that
him? The safety. Cam Sutton played for Detroit. Chisholm, not Chisholm. What's his name?
21 for Carolina. I know.
Yeah.
I just can't call his name. 21. I'm trying to think. What Rush? Is it Cam Rush?
No, man, we just traded for him, man. What are you talking about?
I can't remember who. Dog, Carolina trash. 0-9. Ain't nobody watching them.
I'm watching them.
Pay, what's dude? Yeah, you watch it because you won't get the first pick. What's dude's name, Pay?
I'm looking it up, man.
They're not 0-9 too, BG. Calm down, man.
Yeah, Jeremy Chin, man.
Chin. You see, I said Chisholm. I was thinking of Shirley, but yeah, Chin, Jeremy Chin. That's his name.
Yeah.
But so y'all give us something spicy.
Well, out of the 5 that you listed, no one's trading for Derrick Henry. They can back that up unless they're willing to take a 5th. I can't see him moving anywhere, man. Because who else would want him other than a contender? I mean, none of the contenders need a running back. None of the contenders are a running back away.
The Browns don't need him.
The Browns not a contender. Let's just stop that right now.
There you go. Pay facts. Hit him with a fact. Tell him stop.
The Cowboys.
No, they got they just moved Zeke out the way for
and he's not been doing good all year.
Well, of course, because he's not a lead back. I don't know why. I don't know why I needed to express this point to everybody in the world, but Tony Pollard looked good when he was running when he had specialized plays drawn up just for him, and while Zeke was doing the dirty work. If you put him in the lead back role, you're gonna see something very different. But no, that's
trash. So they ain't no contender.
I don't even know how you got to that.
That's what Steeler fans need to remember about Jaylen Warren and Najee too, though.
Facts.
Najee get in there and get in the mud for us. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Now I do wish
he messed up again, Pay. Oh, you dog, man. That mug done took over R2D2 land again. Payday. Tate about to hit you with that sign. It's coming. I know it's coming. Hey, you can set yourself up for that. You were killing yourself for that one, man.
Mic check.
1 2 1 2.
Okay. Hey, man. So I think Cleveland could use them, but there's the argument. They're not a contender. I get that.
Nope. Dang.
I mean, and they can start as early as this week with Seattle, and who knows what happened with Deshaun. Dallas, I like Dallas. I mean, this is last year of his contract. For the rest of the year, he's owed $5.8 million. Dak needs help to be good. So you get him play out the rest of the year because if you Super Bowl busted, you Dallas. So I mean, why would you get your chips in? Then you give up a 5th or 4th round pick at the most.
They just gave up their 4th round pick.
Mark keep telling me that the Cowboys trying to fleece. They trying to fleece Jalen Johnson out of Chicago, dog. Mark keep telling me that, bro. They trying to fleece. They ain't gonna fleece. Yeah, Chicago ain't going for the okie doke again, bro. You gonna have to give up some capital. You got to give up. You was grinning ear to ear when Tate said get a 5th pick out of Pittsburgh for Jalen and plus Levi. But now when it's on Dallas, no man, you got to pay him something real. I see you, G. I see you working.
Because Khan is capable.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's been on the phone with Poles already. Poles is wise to his games.
And say, hey, he get on the phone and say, hey, Ryan, man, let's meet up in person. I'm gonna fly to Chicago. We're gonna go to Jordan's restaurant. They're gonna sit down, cross from each other at the table. Khan will look at him with that Jedi mind trick, eye to eye. 5th-round pick, Jalen Johnson.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. Shout out to Mod from the DC4L pod, also with the Know It Alls crew. Jalen Johnson is not a nickel. He's a 6'4" corner. He plays on the outside. So do with that information what you want.
He had 2 interceptions last week against Hoyer,
one he took to the house.
Oh, his value just went up, Big G. We might have to give up a 4th.
Hey, check this out. Isn't in all walks of life, all aspects of life is built on relationships? Omar Khan has a relationship with the Chicago Bears.
Not a very good one.
We can work it out. We can work it out. Once you start a relationship, you can work it out. So he might do right by him and say, look, maybe Jalen Johnson's worth a 3rd, maybe he's worth a 2nd. I'm going to do right by you guys because you guys did right by us with Claypool. So, he's going to. I think that's the target for Omar.
Yeah, a fifth, and Levi Wallace. But anyway, pay. Let's get it. What you got, man? Say it with your chest, man.
Hold
on. What you doing, man?
That funny. So I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to this story. They definitely haven't said anything on any Fans First Sports Network show that I've been paying attention to. I think it's pretty serious, and I think it's going underreported. What's happening in Michigan in University of Michigan right now with their football team and their head coach John Harbaugh is some big stuff, big news. From what I understand is they're doing some illegal advanced scouting. It is obviously against the rules, but it is unfair to everybody. And everybody has the pockets to go to early, games down the road and scout in. What they're doing is some New England Patriots type stuff. They're videotaping signs and doing some funny business. Now, if Harbaugh is found out to be guilty of this, I don't want him to weasel out of these sanctions. If future kids got to pay the price for something that he did years ago, he's got to pay that price with them. Stand up in your pleated khakis, get you a gallon of milk and sit on the sidelines and take that punishment like a man. And if you do hear that the punishment's coming early and you decide to dip out and go back to the NFL, they should stop him in his tracks and say, all right, you want to be in the NFL? Your punishment, go coach the Bears.
Wow. They send you to purgatory in Chicago and got to go coach the Bears? Wow, Pay. That's a hard take, bro.
Big G, he wants Harbaugh, man. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I know that. It's always a spin on what he wants as far as the coach. I know that.
Okay, so what did you going to say, Big G? Can you let me put the spice?
All right. I've been sitting on this one for a minute, man, because I wanted to see how we started out, man. I wanted to see. The Pittsburgh Steelers is going to win the AFC North.
Okay.
The Pittsburgh Steelers is going to win the AFC North. I've been sitting on it. I've been watching. I've been like, man, no, I don't think so. Not this year. We're a little ahead of schedule. We're young. The Pittsburgh Steelers is going to win the AFC North. I think that what is going to happen we've already did it out in Los Angeles. I think these next 3 games are pivotal. And I believe the Steelers are going to walk out of there 3-0 in the next 3. And when it's said and done, we're going to go into that week after that at 7-2 and looking around at everybody else in the division like, catch us if you can. Because we're already undefeated in the division. And I didn't want to say that at the beginning of the year. And I want to point this out. Kenny Pickett has not played well. Matt Canada has been a trash coach for OC. And guess what, y'all? We out there and we still getting dubs. We still getting W's. We 4-2. We getting dubs without making adjustments. We lost Deontay Johnson for a while. He's back. We're going to get Moof back. We're going to get Cam back. Hey, We done weathered the storm, y'all. Now it's time for KP8 to grow up. KP8 needs to show us that he is him. And I believe he's going to do it over these next 3 games. And we're going to be looking around. And I think the Pittsburgh Steelers going to win it.
You see the comment? Somebody said you got a drug test coming.
You know, this comes from the same guy who's been telling me and you, Tate, for how many years that Dak Prescott is this, that, and this. And we've been telling him over and over and over again that Dak Prescott is trash.
You've been telling him. You've been telling him. I'm not on the Dak trash train.
So you can drug test me all you want to, Ma. Your quarterback garbage. and we've been saying it forever.
But he said the Ravens. He said the Ravens, Steelers, Browns. So he got the Steelers finishing second.
What did you say about these next 3 games?
I think we're gonna win them all.
He said the Steelers won't catch the Ravens.
I think.
But why are we focusing on these 3 games? What's significant about them?
They're all at home.
Yes.
They play Jacksonville, Tennessee, and Green Bay.
Facts.
If Jacksonville's the toughest one, if they go in this weekend, they should be able to win the other 2, and then theoretically they would be 7-2.
Facts.
And they catch Baltimore by de facto because they already beat Baltimore head to head.
That is correct.
Baltimore's got to have their bye.
That is correct.
All right. So you go into the last 8 weeks with 7-2, and you got 5 road games in the last 8 weeks. Okay. You know, you're gonna have to fight for that fight for that number 1 seed.
Road game against Arizona.
You got Arizona at home.
We do? You sure? We got Seattle at home and we had San Francisco at home.
No, we got to go to Seattle. We go to Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh, we go to Seattle.
You got Cleveland, Cincinnati, Indianapolis, Seattle, and Baltimore all on the road.
Facts.
So Garner Minshew, Josh Dobbs, PJ Walker.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. That's why I said these ones in the middle.
Deshaun to be back, man.
Will Levis, Jordan Love.
Yeah, we're good. We're all good.
I like that you all highlight your defense, but I do have to be the person to remind you that you are going into these buildings with the number 31 ranked offense.
I think that'll change. That's what I said. We weathered the storm. We got Deontay Johnson back.
That will change because you're playing 2 trash teams at your crib. Yes, the number will go up, but then water always finds its level. Is the point I'm making?
Well, I mean, I'm saying, y'all asked me for my hot take, and I'm saying,
I like it. It was real spicy. It was spicy.
Pay. Do everything you do, man. Wrap it up.
Everybody in the group, everybody in the chat, fam, everybody listening to us on your favorite podcast platform. Right. I'm sorry. I got a question. Are you subscribed to the Level Up Pod? Are you subscribed to the That's So Rap Cavalier? What about Running Through the Jungle? What about the Bear Claw? Bulletin Board? All of this fine programming that Fans First Sports Network is giving you. Please show them some love. Continue to support, like this podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, like and share with a friend, and maybe even how about this? Show some of our advertisers some love. So B Dirt is missing this week because he's celebrating a Scorpio holiday. His better half had her birthday this week, so they're out partying. I just had my birthday this week as well. It's another Scorpio holiday. Just try to get us some beer money. Show our ass some love. Continue to download, subscribe, share with a friend, rate, review, download again. We love it.
Still Curtain Network, Fans First Sports Network. Come follow us over in about how long we gonna be, Pay? How long we gonna be, Pay? How long you need?
Give me about 20 minutes.
No, heck no.
That's too long, man.
You got to pump it up, bro.
17 minutes. 9:25, we be on overtime. Me and Big G, even if Pay ain't there 17.
Yet. Yeah.
17.
And thanks everybody for joining us in live chat. Real quick, while the outro playing, get the rhythms up.
Yeah, you know I do.
Hit us with them rhythms.
Yeah, get
until
them
next
rhythms
week on the homies. Until 15 minutes on the homies overtime. To everybody out there, peace.
Peace.